Suppose two humans A and B are simultaneously ejected from cannons with different speeds and angles of projection. What will be the shape of B's trajectory of motion according to A? Assume that both cannons have the same location and that both trajectories of motion are on the same plane. Okay, so we have two cannons at the same location and they project two humans in such a way that the trajectories of both the humans are on the same plane. The question is, what will B's trajectory look like to A? So basically, we want to find out the shape of B's trajectory with respect to A. And so we need to find out the relative velocity of B with respect to A, right? Because velocity is the rate of change of position. So if you find out the velocity of B with respect to A, you basically know the rate of change of B's position with respect to A. And that is basically what will decide the shape of B's trajectory as A sees it. So we want to find VBA. For that, we need to find out the velocity of both A and B with respect to the ground. One of the ways of finding the velocity of an object is to find its position vector and then differentiate it, because velocity is the rate of change of position. Finding out the position vector of A and B is quite easy because these are simple projectiles, right? At time t, A would have moved horizontally by a distance of VA cos theta A t, and vertically it would have moved by a distance of VA sin theta A t minus half gt square. So the position vector of A can be written as the horizontal component times the unit vector x plus the vertical component times the unit vector y. So this is the position vector of A at time t. From the position vector we can find the velocity vector, because velocity is just the rate of change of position. If A of t is a vector given by ax of t times unit vector x plus ay of t times unit vector y, then the differential of A of t is nothing but dAx by dt times unit vector x plus day by dt times unit vector y. It's easy to see why. By definition, d of A of t by dt is nothing but A of t plus delta t minus A of t by delta t. Now replace A of t plus delta t by Ax of t plus delta t times unit vector x plus Ay of t plus delta t times unit vector y, and replace A of t by this thing here, and on rewriting you get it in this form, which is nothing but d of A of x by dt times unit vector x plus d of A of y by dt times unit vector y. Right? By definition, this thing here represents d of A of x by dt, and therefore this is true. In our problem we got the position vector as this expression here, and so we can get the velocity vector by differentiating this position vector with respect to time, and we will use this formula here to differentiate the position vector. Now here VA, theta A and all are constants, and therefore the differential of this expression with respect to time is nothing but VA cos theta A. And the differential of this expression with respect to time would give us VA sin theta A minus GT. I leave that as an exercise for you to figure out why. It's quite easy. I mean, the typical way we have been finding the values of the differentials of different expressions. So this gives us the velocity vector of A. Similarly, we can find the velocity vector of B. It's the same thing, we just replace A with B. Now what we are interested in is the relative velocity of B with respect to A. So that is VBA, which is nothing but VB minus VA. And that would give us VB cos theta B minus VA cos theta A times unit vector X plus VB sin theta B minus VA sin theta A times unit vector Y. Now what you can see here is both these components, X and Y components, are both constants. They are not dependent on time at all. So the velocity of B with respect to A is a constant, which means that in A's point of view, B is going to be traveling in a straight line because the velocity does not change at all with respect to A. And therefore, the trajectory of B would appear to be a straight line to A.